Okay, it's time to do another mail reading video because, well, I have mail, so I'm gonna do that. Why did you make Cytic? Well, Cytic was something that I had been thinking about. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I made my own Minecraft server? But I didn't exactly know, like, how that worked or anything. I didn't even know how I was going to be able to do that or whatever, but Doc and I had been throwing the idea around for a little while. And then when... I apologize for any background noise you might hear. And then when the whole attacks happened at Hypixel, then we sort of put the plan in motion a little bit sooner than we had expected to, but hey, I mean, if we hadn't done it then, I don't know if it would have ever happened, so yeah. Basically, it was just an idea. Thought, wouldn't it be cool? And then it actually came to life because of something sort of tragic that happened to Hypixel. But thanks to that, Cytic is alive, so thank you. I just want to say a big thank you for everything you've done on this server. Cytic would not be how it is now if it wasn't for you and Doc. I'll continue trying to do my best to please and LOL hopefully not annoy you both. I loved this server ever since I joined it. It's been 3 months and now, oh my god, I can't read. It's been 3 months and that small amount of time can show a lot. I appreciate everything that you guys do and everything that the players do on the server, for better or for worse, LOL. I hope for the best. Oh, it's from Guerrero, okay. P.S. Please take it easy and take as much time as you need. You don't need to be stressed and overworked. I hope I'm not causing it, LOL. We love you and we're here for you. Thank you. I don't feel so stressed and overworked or anything. I know sometimes when I get on during the day, I feel like people, and I know people are going to immediately go into the comment section and like, no, that's not how we feel, it's not how I feel. But like, sometimes I feel like people only really want to talk to me when they want something. So like, they'll write to me on Discord, and it's not even like a, hey, how you doing? It's just, this happened, that happened, can you come and make a portal for me? Can you come and do this? Can you do that? Can you blah blah blah? And I'm just like, oh, well, nice to talk to you too. So it gets a little frustrating. And then when I do get on Cytic, even if it's just to socialize and whatnot, like, I tend to get a little frustrated because as soon as I get on, the chat just spams with light all over the place. And I'm like, okay, what do you people want? I don't know. I'm glad that you enjoy it, and I'm so glad that you found us because you're an awesome admin, so I should be thanking you. So thank you so much because you're awesome. But I do appreciate everything that you have said, and in the spirit of Metaton, I may need to save this for future use. No, just kidding. Well, I mean, it might, you know, to boost my spirits or something. When it comes to being overworked in general, though, I think it's because of my YouTube. But I'm not complaining, it's just I've set a schedule for myself, and I get to a point where I'm like, oh crap, I only have like 2 videos scheduled. How am I gonna fill up the next couple weeks or whatever, especially now that I don't want to do as much gameplay. Spoiler alert, after I'm done doing this, I am gonna do some gameplay because I kinda have to, because my SFM projects took a little longer than I expected them to, so I'm running really low on content. Like, I said I was joking, not really joking. I actually do have a lot of content that I need to get out, and then streaming as well. So I've been doing a lot of different things, just trying to grow my Twitch, trying to grow my YouTube channel. So I've just been all over the place, but no one is causing me being overworked. But even at that, like, I don't mind being overworked. I like having something to do, because if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't have anything to do at all. And another spoiler alert for my channel, I'm thinking about what my next actual big stream will be. I might stream here and there like I did today earlier. Well, by the time this goes up, it'll be like, well, earlier in the week, because today is Sunday, and I streamed with Brooke. We were playing Who's Your Daddy. I changed it to Who's Your Mommy. But my next actual stream that I may or may not schedule, I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but I'll definitely promote it whether I schedule it or not, is going to be for, it's going to be another Undertale one, but it's not going to be Undertale the game. I downloaded a whole bunch of Undertale fan games, and I'm just going to go through and play them. And Even if it takes up more than one stream, or if I end up having to do it all the video or whatever, I'll do that too. But anyway, yeah. I just rambled. Again. Question. Hey, do you have a special childhood cartoon like The Simpsons or something? I don't know. Mine was Phineas and Ferb. And what did you like most about it if you had to specify one thing? Oh, boy. Well, when I was growing up, a lot of the stuff that I watched wasn't really cartoon related. I mean, don't laugh at me, but I watched a lot of Barney. I watched Sesame Street. And then as I got into, you know, my, not teenage years, but like between like 8 to 11, you know, I would watch like teen shows like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And then there was another one. It was about a girl who's, she could, I don't remember what it was, but it was like, oh man, I can't remember. It was basically a girl, it was almost like she had an invisible friend, but this invisible friend was actually God or something. And he would just follow her around her high school, giving her advice and stuff. It was literally God was with her and speaking to her. It wasn't necessarily a religious show. It was actually more funny than anything, because she would just start yelling at the air. No one else could see him but her. So she would start like yelling at him and stuff. I also watched like Power Rangers. There was another show, Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, which anytime I ever tried to bring that up to people scratched their heads because they had no idea what I was talking about and how I could say it so fast, because when I was younger I could say it a lot faster. I'm trying to think. The very first cartoon, I guess like the real cartoon that I would ever watch. Oh, I loved Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy was like, yeah, that was definitely my favorite growing up. And then as I got a little older, I noticed that Cartoon Network was doing replays of a really, really, really old anime, like one of the first, called Speed Racer. They recently came out, not recently, it was a good few years ago now, but they came out with a live-action version of Speed Racer, but I'm talking about the actual anime, horribly dubbed English version of this, well, anime about a guy that likes to race and has to beat up enemies in his way. It's cool. I liked it a lot, but whatever. In fact, I got kind of obsessed with it. But funny story about that, my mom watched it when she was a kid, so I guess you could say that my mom liked anime when she was younger. So yeah, just saying. Other than that, I really wasn't much of a cartoon person. Cartoons weren't, I won't say cartoons weren't a thing, because they were, but they weren't, like, the shows that I watched were more live action than cartoon. And I'm probably missing something. I know for a fact there's something that I would watch that I'm completely missing right now, but I don't remember what it is. But yeah, so that's that. Read me, please. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Doc. They said the magic word. Switch. Anyway. And do you like Mario Party? No, and I don't know, because I've never played it. I don't have a Nintendo Switch yet. I do have a 2DS, which I got so I could play games with my friends who have 3DS, and I've only ever done that once. I literally got it for no reason. But I do plan to get a Switch when I have some more money. But right now it's just like way too expensive. I don't have that kind of money right now just to toss at a video game console. But yeah, I've been looking. I'm gonna look into like Mario Party, and so like once I get the Switch, I'll look into all that stuff, because I'm not gonna want to. My biggest issue is I get like handheld consoles, and I only get like 1 or 2 games for it. So then I just end up putting it away and never playing with it again. So in this case, when it comes to the Switch, I'm really gonna try to look into it and see what's good, what's bad, what people do with it. Can I hook it up to my computer and play things? You know, and possibly stream it or record it using my, like OBS on my computer, or do I have to do it something differently? I don't even know how any of this stuff works, because whenever I've played on a portable console, I've never thought about the fact that I could record it or not. But anyway, yeah, I don't know anything about Mario Party, but I think after this I'll look it up, because, well, I can. So yeah, no, and I don't know. Light read, please. Have you ever played or seen Kingdom Hearts series? I know of it, and I have seen some scenes of it, but I've never played it, no. It seems really interesting, though. I'm actually interested to play it. Wonder if I can get it on the Switch. Probably. I think that's a Nintendo thing, isn't it? Kingdom Hearts, I think. Hey! Wait, what is the title of this? Oh, this is a gray thing. I guarantee it. Hey. Making this book just because I'm not feeling too well, but I'd want someone else to. I'd want someone else. Oh, okay. I hope you're having a good day. Well, thank you. I hope you're feeling better than you were when you wrote this. What is your favorite animal? Excuse me. A tiger, actually. Tiger's my favorite animal. But if you're talking about favorite domesticated animal, I have to say cat because, well, I'm gonna be a crazy cat lady when I get older, guaranteed. Favorite breed of dog? Oh, that's tough. Dogs are so beautiful. I don't know. I'd say black lab, pit bull, husky, but I could never have a husky because they have such long fur. They would, oh my god, it would be hell in my house. Just like shed, whatever. I can't word. Anyway, just the dog would shed all over, and there should be like fur balls like all over the place. Kind of like our Siamese cat that we have. She leaves hairballs everywhere. And then I also, like, my current dog is a Chihuahua Min Pin, and she's, like, so amazing, and so good, and so loyal. So I really can't pick a favorite. I mean, I'd probably toss Chihuahua out of that mix, because if a Chihuahua by themselves is actually really, really aggressive, from what I understand. But Brandy, our dog, she's a mix, and she definitely has more Min Pin in her, because she's very loyal, very quiet, for the most part. She does bark probably a lot more than she should. She even barks at the cats. If they look at each other the wrong way, she starts barking. She's trying to be a mediator, but that doesn't help at all. Anyway, another random tangent there. Favorite style of house? That's a very specific question. Oh, I just found out the other day what the type of my house is, and I can't remember what it's called now. But I also like, I guess townhouse would be my favorite kind of place. Which are basically like, it's basically like a house that's right next to another house, almost like an apartment, you know, but they are individual houses. They're just linked together. So like from the outside, it looks like two houses with two doors, but when we go inside one of them, it's actually just a house. I don't know. Hard to explain. Maybe I'll find pictures and put them up there. And I'll probably caption back when I said that I couldn't, you know, remember what style my house is. I'll probably put a caption up, maybe even a picture of like that style of house. Not a picture of mine, because, you know, that would be awkward and weird. But anyway, something like that. Other than that, my favorite style of house, I have plenty of Second Life examples I could show you, but I've never seen them in real life. Or just think of Captain Sparkle's house. No, anyway, yeah, if I had to pick a favorite, it's that one townhouse kind of thing. Which one is best? Rocking chair, cushion chair, wood chair, or recliner chair? Can it be a rocking recliner? Because I think most recliners rock, don't they? So I'd probably have to say recliner chair, because most of them rock anyway, but I don't generally rock myself, and oh, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? I don't generally rock when I'm sitting in a chair anymore. So reclining chairs are obviously awesome, especially the real oversized ones, like I'm sitting next to one right now, and it's like super big, like Brooklyn and Travis can sit in it together totally fine, even though they don't. They argue with each other. I was here first! Whatever. But, yeah, the really oversized ones are awesome. But it also rocks. If it wasn't so close to the window, it would. But my ultimate favorite kind of chair is my lovely computer chair, because it's comfortable and it rolls around. And I sit on it all day long because I'm on my computer all day long. Like a loser. But anyway. Favorite farm animal. Okay. I'm not going to say tiger, because you don't generally see those at farms. Favorite farm animal. I don't know, I like sheep and I like pigs because they're cute. Especially little baby pigs, they're so adorable. And I like sheep because they're fluffy. What country do you want to visit? Oh. My first choice here would have to be the UK. with a close follow-up of being a Spanish-speaking country. I'm not really picky as to which one. Preferably something tropical. So probably like Mexico or I can't think of any others right now. Puerto Rico. Actually, no, they're technically not a different country anymore. They're technically us. They're a territory of the US, so that doesn't count. So I guess I had to think of different one. But yeah. But I also wouldn't mind going to Spain as well. But my very first country, like the very first thing, if I was to ever travel out of the country, where I would want to go would be the UK. Now, originally I would have said Canada, but I've already been there, so can't. Yes, I have been out of the country. That's only because Toronto, Canada is literally like 5 hours away from me. It's really not that far. So we've been there quite a few times. We've been to Niagara Falls on both sides quite a few times as well. So I almost hit done instead of next. Okay, that's it. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, that's it. XD. Have a nice week, month, year, and good fortune to you and everyone you love. And remember, every second, minute, hour, and day is special. That is very true. Who wrote that? I want to see. This is the fourth one from the end. It was Gray. Aw, Gray. Are you going soft over here, buddy? No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate all that, and I love the questions. I love questions that make me think. I hope you feel better, though, by the way. I don't like it when people are not feeling well, so I hope everything's okay now. Dear server, I'm a good builder, so can I build an Inktail portal? Wait, there's an Inktail? I thought it was just ink, like just ink sands. I didn't realize there was an Inktail. Would that imply that there's like an Ink Undine, Ink Toriel? Could you imagine Toriel? Okay, going off on a different subject, sorry. It's good that you're a good builder, but we don't generally give build permissions. Frankie Hanky. Frankie Hanky. We don't usually give random build permissions to people who we don't really know all that well, and honestly, I've never even seen you on the server. I would actually have to consult like Doc and Guerrero on that, because Guerrero gets on frequently and Doc can look at console. But even at that, we did add a new permission system. So maybe there's a way, whatever. But what you could always do, if you want to build Inktail, is build it in Create, because that's what Create's there for. Build a map of Inktail in Create, and if you like, you know, if you like it, you want, and other people might like it and whatever, let me know. Either on Discord or, I don't know, write me a mail. Not one of these mail readings, but like a /mail. Because those I see faster and I check them more regularly, because I generally treat those as if they are urgent. Like, write to me there and ask if I can make a portal for it. You just have to either send me the coordinates to it or be online and have me teleport to you. But yeah, I'd gladly make a portal to Inktail. But seriously, I want to know more about Inktail. Is this really a thing? I really just thought it was just sands, just ink sands. So anyone who knows anything about Inktail, I'm going to ask Wisp. Wisp would know. Wisp knows all when it comes to ink. My wispy sister. Anyway, question. Possible answer. Hey Light, I'm wondering, what is the hardest part of being a server owner? Another thing is, I hope you're doing alright, by Guerrero. Wait, didn't I answer this one the last time? The hardest part of being a server owner, as I mentioned before, is when I have to demote people that I don't want to demote, or kick and ban. I don't like kicking and banning people that have been here for like a really long time, or even like to sort of expand on that, because I didn't mention this the last time. People who have to be banned because they're trolls, but they happen to come in with friends, and their friends are just really quiet, or they, you know, just sort of, I don't know, whatever. I'm the type of person, people call me Cinnamon Roll because they apparently I remind them of Papyrus a lot, because I like to see the good in everyone, and I don't ever want to think that there's like, I don't ever want to think that there's someone out there that doesn't have any good in them whatsoever. Like, regardless of who you are, it could be like the world's most prolific, most horrible serial killer, and I'm the one that would say, there's a glimmer of good in that person's soul. Like, that's just how I am. I'm weird like that. Too nice, too forgiving, call it what you will, but that's how I am. You get people coming on to Cydic, and you get like, I don't know, 3 people, and 2 of them immediately start swearing, or one of them starts swearing, or whatever, but then, you know, the 1 or 2 other people in the group aren't really talking. Maybe they're just walking around and exploring. Sometimes they all get banned together because they came in together, or once you ban the friend, then the quiet one speaks up and, can you unban them? They didn't realize they weren't supposed to do that. That bothers me because it's like, dude, come on, how do they not know? But then also it's, you know, he promises he won't do it again. He or she promises he won't do it again, and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm just like, nah, that's not how it works, man. You know, you don't come onto a server, call people a bunch of nasty names, or grief, or spam, or hey, check out my YouTube channel, which we've seen that plenty of times. Spamming chat with checkout da-da-da-da-da at youtube.com, or .youtube.com, whatever. But yeah, so it's just basically like, that's rough too. And I know some people are like, why would that be rough? Because that's just stupid. But to me, it's sad. Because it's like, you know, they could have actually been a really good person. If they had come here alone without their friends, they could have actually been a really cool person to have around. We don't know. They could have been like the best person alive. I don't know. That's probably not true, but whatever. Again, me trying to see the good in people. And if you did write this to me last week, and for some reason it ended up in my little mailbox thing again, then Minecraft, what are you doing? So I answered the same question twice. This is just a booking quill without a name, so... Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers? Attached to my hand. But nobody came. Insert the determination. No, that's not called determination, is it? What's it called? But, oh, it's called But Nobody Came. I always forget that. And cue that. I'm going to cue that right here. Okay, we're good now. Alright. Okay, so, are you okay? Yes. Go to page 2. No? Okay, I'm sorry. Go to page 2 anyway. There's really no option here. But yes, I am okay, so I'm still going to go to page 2. Highlight, I surely exist. How are you? Oh snap, I already asked that. Nice day today, eh? Freak, I'm not Canadian. Dude, more than just Canadians can say A, okay? A. Where are thought do? Freak, I can't even grammar. What? Bye. Bye, unknown writer? That was a very interesting book. I can't grammar either, though, so I feel your pain. Hoi, I don't know what to say. I don't even know what that sounded like. Hoi, you are the best. Okie dokie, tomato, potato. I'ma get out of here. Skittle-a-doo, you are now a noodle. Okay, bye-bye. So awkward. Oh knows why. Okay. Well then. Once again, strange books. Strange people. Alright, on that note, I'm out of here. This is gonna be up most likely on Thursday. But it was recorded on Sunday, so it's actually not too far off. So yeah, please keep sending me mail. I really need it. Like, I don't get that many mail that many. Again, see, can't read, can't talk, I don't even know what I'm trying to do at this point. I need sleep. All right. Anyway, so have a good day, night, whatever it is where you are, and I will be back. Hold on, shortly with another something video, whether it's a stream or an SFM thing, or another one of these, or another random Minecraft video, because why the heck not? So, yeah. Anyway, bye!